back to the channel. This is MTG GhoulDude, and today I want to share with you guys my Pauper Pirates deck that I built a while back. I haven't it hasn't seen a lot of updates recently, but because of some downshifts in cards due to like Commander Masters and stuff like that, I think I'll kind of go through and see what needs to be updated. But for right now, this is the list that I have. So the commanders of this deck are Breeches, Brazen Plunderer. He is a legendary goblin pirate. He's a 3/3 for 3 and a red. And whenever one or more pirates you control deal damage to your opponents, exile the top of each card of each opponent's libraries. You may play those cards this turn, and you may spend mana as though were in mana of any color to cast those spells. And Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator for 2 and a blue. It's a 2/2 Siren pirate. It has flying, and whenever one or more pirates you control deal damage to your opponents, you create a treasure token for each opponent dealt damage. So, how are we going to ramp out all of our opponent's spells that we're going to be stealing? Because this is a swashbuckling deck. We are trying to steal all of their stuff. All the good stuff, at least. We're going to start out with Command Sphere. Is it Cluestone? Is it Locket? Is it Signet? Manolith? Sisay's Ring? Spectral Searchlight? Star Compass? Terrarian? Explorer's Scope? Some equipments for the deck include the Marauder's Axe, the Pirate's Cutlass, staying on theme, the Prying Blade. Spare supplies, I really like this card in any type of sacrifice build, and because we are going to be doing some kind of sacrifice with whether it comes to creatures or artifacts, this can end up being really good. And Traveler's Amulet for a little more ramp. So, let's get into the main theme of the deck, the Pirates. Azure Fleet Mage allows you to become the Monarch, and if you can maintain the Monarch, this creature can't be blocked if you're the Monarch. Boarding Party, it has Cascade. Brazen Buccaneers explores. Brazen Freebooter makes a treasure. The Crimson Fleet Commodore makes you the Monarch again. Dead Eye Rig Hauler never enters the battlefield if you attacked, which is gonna be kind of often. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Fanatical Firebrand can be removal if you need it to be. Fathom Fleetbrand, it has a dragon effect. Gleaming Barrier because it makes treasure. Goblin Trailblazer, 2/1 with menace. Headstrong Brute has menace as long as you control another pirate, and that's gonna be pretty almost all the time, but he can't block. Impulsive Pilfer makes a treasure and make a bunch of treasure later. Kitesail Corsair is flying. Kitesail Skirmisher, it's yeah, it just allows another creature to gain flying and encores for later. Prosperous Pirates makes true treasures. Sailor of Means makes a treasure. Shipwreck Looter. This is gonna, we're gonna be trying to attack as much as we can. If not, we're gonna be trying to attack other people with their stuff. Siren Lookout. There's the battlefield explorers. This is removal a little bit. Swaggering Corsair enters with a counter if you attacked. Trove Tracker, it's just allows you to draw a card. Impact Tremors. Now this can do some real damage, especially if you're constantly making some of those pirates popping out all the time. Orcish Oriflame, Reflexes, and Sea Legs. because I wanted to try and buff up the creatures a little bit. Now let's get into the card draw. It's not as much, but we are still trying to get ahead. Opt, Desperate Ravings, Wild Guess, Tormenting Voice, Secrets of the Golden City, Renegade Tactics, Preordain, Pirate's Prize, and Faithless Looting. Now this allows us to get into the removal and thieving part of our deck. Shatter, that beautiful negate. Fiery Cannonade deals 2 to each non-pirate, which we won't have a problem with that. This is a bounce spell, counter spell. Buccaneer's Bravado I consider removal, or I considered it enough to put it in the removal category, because if we get a big enough pirate, we can go on ahead and swing with it, and they just foolishly block it, we can give it first strike. Bombard. Mutiny is one of the beginnings of our steal a creature package, and we do have some sacrifice outlets, so we have, I think, just the one, but it will be a possibility for them not to get their creature back. Hijack, Fire Cannon Blast, Act of Treason, Water Knot, and here's another sack outlet. Makeshift Munitions. You can tap 1, sacrifice an artifact or creature. It deals 1 damage to any target. So let's get into our non-basics, which we don't have a lot of because this is Pauper and there's not a lot of uncommon good lands. I just went for, the basic Command Tower, Evolving Wilds, Grixis Panorama, Highland Lake, Is It Boiler Works, Swilf Water Cliffs, and Terramorphic Expanse. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I really appreciate everybody that likes, comments, all of my subscribers, definitely. But that's going to be it, and I will see you guys next time in the graveyard.